Good morning. We have reached day 250 in our 365 days of Bible study. We are at the moment looking at the parables of Jesus, and today we have a couple of parables from the home and from the marketplace. This is Mark chapter 4, verses 21 to 25. Jesus also said this to them. Do you bring in a lamp to place it under a corn basket or under the couch? Wouldn't you rather put it on the lampstand? All that's now hidden will be revealed. All that's now secret will be brought out into the light. If you've got the ears for it, hear what I say. And he said this to them. Pay close attention to what you are hearing. The measure you use when you give will be the same measure you will get, and more. To those who have, more will be given. From those who have not, from them, the little they have will be taken. These two tiny parables follow yesterday's lesson about how to use parables. These two little metaphors are about self-examination, about being honest and not having any illusions about yourself, and about how your character as a human being will reflect back on you in your relationships with others and with God. The first image would have been a familiar one to everybody. It was the regular evening ritual in every household in the half hour after sunset of fetching a flame from the fire where the cooking took place, and with that kindling a small oil lamp to light up the room where people would sit. By its light, people might continue to read or do needlework or tell stories or share the news until bedtime. The lamp's purpose was to reveal what the darkness would have hidden. The ridiculous suggestion that anyone would put the lamp under the sofa or in a food box was obviously a ploy to get people's attention. In a strictly law-abiding society like theirs, everyone had little secrets. But nobody had secrets from themselves or from God. The first step towards knowing God as a loving and forgiving God was to recognize how much God would have to forgive. God's light is placed in the optimum position to shine in all the dark places of our lives when everything about us is revealed. We are that dark room. God's love is the light. The second image comes, of course, from a food market. It was not uncommon before the days of standard measurements enforced by the state for merchants to shave material from their weights or hollow them out so that those buying would get less for their money and the merchants would get more money for their goods. What they had done to their weights and scales was their guilty little secret. Certain people in the market might well suspect some of their colleagues who would get a reputation as rogue traders, and that would be an incentive to try and pay the cheat back in some way. Saying it like that reminds us all that God judges us as he finds us. If he finds that we are cheats and swindlers, we will find ourselves cheated and swindled, and we will know for sure the damage we have done to others. If, on the other hand, we have been generous and forgiving, if we have shown others kindness and sympathy, we will find the greatness of God's love and kindness for ourselves. Tomorrow, a parable about growth and about where growth comes from. I'll see you then.